feeling? How are you feeling about this, Gert?
I feel like it's a pretty even-ish matchup. I mean, it's really hard to say, like, character-wise, we could say one matchup is good, but you gotta remember, this is Zomba, a top player in the world. R.O.B extraordinaire has these combos on lock, but you know, the same could be also said for Pharaoh. You know, R.O.B big, Yoshi, dummy damage and dummy combo potential, but it's also like...
And super armor.
If Pharaoh can't get a hit in, then it doesn't matter. Zomba has the entire time.
And I feel like the fact that R.O.B is a big character will definitely attribute to, you know, a little bit of a downfall for R.O.B, because the moment that Pharaoh can get one hit off, it's just over. You know, the back air multi-hit, just getting in there, those up tilts hitting like no tomorrow, of course, getting a lot of up airs, taking that first stock, by the way, with the up smash. And it's just tough, really, for R.O.B when you have to deal with, you know, constant up tilts, you know, moves that will hit you, you know, from no man's land, really. And so Zomba has to be aware of that. And I mean, if you're Zomba right now at a deficit, what do you think you should do? I feel like you should play a little bit more patiently, not, you know, get a little bit too antsy and just approach Pharaoh, who stocks too early. But again, that double jump super armor gonna do favors for Pharaoh.
I like it, the air dodge that time, just making sure you're not constantly going for a jump out of disadvantage. But the pattern Zomba coming through, taking that first off. Pharaoh had a pretty decent lead, was able to kind of have the mind games to make sure that he had the advantage in the set. But, you know, a little bit even now. Zomba still has to fight his way back. But an F smash off the crouch forward. Gonna be picking up a stock for Zomba. 2 smash attacks have taken Zomba stock so far.
Yeah, that devastating headbutt, but is going to allow Pharaoh to maintain the lead that he's actually been holding on this entire set. And I think down air, he hasn't actually been using down air a lot, and I don't really blame him. You know, when you have tools like up tilt, up air, all these moves that do a lot more damage than down air will ever do. I mean, down air, I feel like it's just a move that you would use to pressure shield, and I haven't seen Zomba shielding a lot. Really just going for, you know, these big hitboxes like nair, up air, all that stuff to potentially catch out Pharaoh, but it's just to no avail right now. Ooh, good down smash.
The nice down smash cover both options of a neutral get up and a roll in. Zomba trying to find these ways to be slick and just find this opening. But now Pharaoh trying to recover, and back air not able to get it. The Zomba air not able to get the confirm. Now down tilt into back air, nothing just yet. Pharaoh just being a little sneaky, trying to find a way out of it, and a down tilt into a back air with all that rage and all that percent on Zomba. That is going to be a kill, and I am pretty sure this is still a best of 3 between these two competitors. So Pharaoh taking an early game right now is really solid.
Yeah, I mean, Pharaoh with a 2 stock, by the way, against someone that we have announced as the king of New York. But I mean, Pharaoh showing why he is #1 on Metafy, and right there with that 2 stock. And I mean, again, Pharaoh, such a good player, labbing out this character consistently, finding out new things for a lot of Yoshis to use. And it's just, again, Pharaoh is a figure that you gotta be aware of. 43% already dealt, but Zomba gonna answer back with that up throw.
Yeah, we gotta see. Zomba is the first seed of the tournament for a reason. We gotta see if there's some sort of adjustment. Nice arm rotor to catch edge guard, and Pharaoh taking even more damage. Another arm rotor coming through from Zomba. A nice 43% online, only for him in 30 seconds. Already taking a stop.
Yeah, and I mean, there really isn't much you can do when you lose that double jump, and those arm rotors are just going to come out, do devastating damage. Not only that, but potentially kill you early. The mix-up on that mash from Pharaoh again. The download has been crazy from Zomba. You can see that he's applying a lot more pressure and not letting Pharaoh, you know, get a stray hit, because once Pharaoh does, again, it's so much damage that is dealt. Again, the double jump super armor has been coming in clutch for Pharaoh, who's able to maintain that jump only to jump into the patented Zomba.
Seeing more combos now from Zomba. A 3 stock to 1 lead, only taking about 20 to 30% on that second stock for Pharaoh, and has completely made the proper adjustment, finally locking down Pharaoh and his movement, not getting hit by stray attacks. And we almost saw the craziest arm rotor kill off the stage for Zomba, but just not pulling the trigger, just going to be answering back, resetting neutral, but still having that commanding lead. Zomba could find this kill here.
Pharaoh not finding the kill himself. Unfortunate right there. Doesn't want to get 3-stocked. I mean, hey, it would suck if you got 3-stocked, even though, you know, you had such a good start to that first game. Finally getting it with the up air. But, I mean, I think Zomba was just a little bit scared to pull the trigger on that arm rotor. You know, trying to get that confirmed. Just trying to, you know, play more towards, you know, a play style that you're used to, one that you're comfortable with. I don't think Zomba was comfortable, didn't want to risk anything. I don't blame him, but hey, you're at quite the lead right now. You gotta go for anything you can. Going for the back air, not gonna connect. And there you go. Pharaoh finds that one hit off the egg and gets 4 up airs. Oh, but gets hit by the down smash. It is over for Pharaoh's second stock. We're seeing another game 3 between both of these guys. What adjustments do you think Pharaoh needs to make? You know, he had a 2-stock in that first game. What do you think he should change up this time?
Pharaoh needs to find ways to get those combos. You saw in that last stock where he was able to rack up so much damage from like 10 to 60 immediately, but it was all in vain because you're already such a deficit that Zomba just got the down smash, killing it at nearly 180% on Yoshi, even though Yoshi is a heavier character. So in game 1, in game 3, we gotta see if Pharaoh is able to just find these combo starters to keep Zomba disadvantaged. But Zomba was just not letting Pharaoh get anything in game 2.
Yeah, and I mean, speaking of combo starters, there you go. Just gets an up tilt. All it takes, really, and then into those up airs. And, you know, despite, you know, move scaling, I don't think Pharaoh really cares because of how much, you know, you can get off of those up airs. And again, R.O.B is a huge character. That gyro actually coming in clutch right there, not allowing Pharaoh to go for any combo. And, I mean, gyro is just going to play a big role. You know, controlling stage, really just saying, hey, this is my part of the stage right now, you can't approach it. And it's just like drawing like that chalk line across like the playground. That's what gyro is to this game.
Yep, pretty much. We got 3 stocks apiece, only a minute has passed. Down throw, up tilt, gonna get beat out by the double jump. No double jump, you can't be safe there. Gets the right DI, but just at a higher blast zone, it's gonna get the kill. Now, Pharaoh down 2 stocks to 3. Zomba trying to find his way in, but Pharaoh answering back with a quick nair.
Yeah, searching for the up smash again, trying to get the stock as soon as possible. But again, Zomba's just playing super well, playing super patiently, but finally gets past that nair from Zomba, actually connects the up smash and finally finds that stock. And I mean, I like that Pharaoh hasn't really been going for a lot of the fancy stuff, as Zomba almost gets the up air to guarantee that second stock. But I mean, Pharaoh is just going with what he knows, and I'm loving that so much from him right now.
Oh, bad situation right here. Down tilt, up tilt. And we tried to find up air, but the double jump average is saving Pharaoh a little bit longer. 115 gets the parry. Nice nair. Trying to follow up with the egg roll. No! Hold on. And a Zomba not going to get the connection either.
He was looking for that shield break, and that definitely would have been devastating. But look at this tech chase from Zomba. Missing the up smash. Unfortunate right there. Amazing play from Zomba, but it's looking promising from both of these players to take the stock very early.
Falling up air into up air, trying to get the kill with a cheeky up special egg toss, but it's not going to do it just yet for Pharaoh. Trying to survive now. You got Zomba pressuring the ledge with all these lasers and the gyros. Pharaoh able to get back on stage. Tilt attack into an up air. We've seen these combos and a nair off stage double jump, retreating back. Zomba has to find a kill here now. You do not want max rage Pharaoh Yoshi to get anything but a gyro toss?
Yeah, actually kills very early. Of course, Pharaoh using his double jump a little bit too early. If he used it then, definitely would have helped him. But look at this damage from Pharaoh getting these up tilts into the up airs. I mean, it's just been working. Again, going for stuff that you know just has been working so well for Pharaoh. You don't have to go for the fancy stuff. You just got to know what your heart tells you to. Good nair.
Nice reverse nair out of shield. Pharaoh racking up a little bit more. Egg toss, trying to see if there's a neutral getup. Trying to find a back air for Pharaoh. Not able to get anything yet. Gyro in hand, I believe, for Zomba. Tosses it up. Up tilt. Not going to be able to get out.
Oh my God.
Almost bad DI. Almost dies from that. Pharaoh able to get back on center stage. Gyro in hand for Zomba. This is a very tough situation for both players.
The forwarder spike not going to come in clutch yet. But, I mean, both these are searching this kill so soon. Zomba looking for the back air, looking for those down tilts. It is intense between both of these players. Scrapping for a kill. Gyro gonna come in clutch right there for Zomba, but gets hit by the egg instead. Again, another back air coming from Zomba. All it takes is one F smash, one hit from both of these players, and it's lights out. end of the winners run. I mean,
both players are trying to space properly. We almost saw an up air, but able to jump out in time for Zomba. Both players resetting back to neutral. Gyro getting the toss until miss, just barely forward hit across the stage, and that's going to do it. The upset. Pharaoh, being the ace of the tournament, is going to be beating Zomba 2-1.
Wow, I mean, whew. I need to catch my breath.
Imagine if that was the spike hitbox of Forder. I actually don't know if that would have KO'd, but because it was on the extended late hit, or not even the extended late hit, but it was just like the non-spike hitbox of Forder, it sent super far out for Pharaoh, killing Zomba all the way across the stage. I mean, both players had max rage. So, you know, most kill options for those aerials are going to be doing so much knockback, despite how heavy these characters are, especially on small battlefield. We're going to be seeing the replay right here, and this is only the second stock. We got to see this whole situation. Oh my god.
I mean, again, I'm still speaking that entire interaction. Both players were trying to play to the best of their abilities, but ultimately, the damage that Pharaoh racked up added up in the end. I mean, generally, because Zomba, although he was making that comeback, Pharaoh already had an established lead, and all that damage that he was able to get early on in this game helped them out in that last, in that last hit scenario to win that set. And again, huge upset. But I mean, if you're Pharaoh right now, getting ready for SmashCon, it's looking bright for you, really. Zomba, of course, maybe taking that loss and thinking, what can I do to improve on that? But it's Zomba. He can make a loser's run, and he's going to make waves down there.
Yeah, that's a huge win for Pharaoh to boost your mentality. I don't know if Pharaoh's going to be able to go to SmashCon, but, like, still being able to beat, arguably one of the top players in the game right now, Zomba being able to win so many different majors and so many different events, being the first seed at the stacked Smash local fusion with 60-plus players and so many stacked talent in Tri-State and beyond, it's like, dang.
Yeah.
Nice job. And it was a 2-1. It was close, but it was like, you still did it. You clutched up. You're going to be moving on to winner semifinals top 8 against the winner of Quandale, Dinglingleton, and Rivers. On the other side of top 16, we've got Char, who made the upset against Jackal earlier in the top 16 qualifier match against Carflow. And our last set of our block is going to be Web JP versus Stefan.